Hi guys, a very good evening to you. It's me, Jeff Ignacio, pemilik channel Suka Hati Pelanggan ini. Seperti biasa, saya ingin mengucapkan berbanyak terima kasih buat Anda yang telah subscribe channel saya. Kepada yang rajin komen, yang rajin like, terima kasih juga. Kepada yang belum subscribe tuh, pada yang belum subscribe tuh, you don't have to wait any longer. Just click the subscribe button, hit the notification bell so that you'll be notified bila Jeff Ignacio ada new video. Okay, as I was browsing through these past few days I've been watching Selena Gomez, and she is such an inspiration to me, and the things that she has gone through. And I just want to watch this because I've never watched this about this. What is it? Selena Gomez speaks out about kidney transplant from her best friend Francia Raisa. So let's watch together.
Selena says she was diagnosed with lupus 5 years ago, and the autoimmune disease attacked her kidneys. She revealed that news about the transplant to her 128 million Instagram followers last month, saying she would soon share her journey over the past several months, and she did just that in our candid and often emotional conversation.
I had arthritis. My kidneys were shutting down. My mentality was just to keep going. I didn't realize how much it was affecting my body.
This past summer, Selena Gomez was gravely ill,
She's so
weeks away from
beautiful.
dialysis and in desperate need of a new kidney. She returned to the home she was sharing with her close friend, Francia Raisa.
One day she came home and she was emotional. I hadn't asked anything. I knew that she hadn't been feeling well. She couldn't open a water bottle one day. And she chucked it and just started crying. And I said, "What's wrong?" And that's when she told me. And she goes, "I don't know what to do. The list is 7 to 10 years long." And it just vomited out of me. I was like, of course I'll get tested.
Selena told Francia, an actress on the upcoming show Grownish, that Francia had too much happening in her life to even think about donating a kidney. You insisted.
Yeah. I called her assistant and I said, "Give me the information. I want to do this."
How are you feeling in that moment?
She lived with me in this interesting time where my kidneys were just done. That was it. And I didn't want to ask a single person in my life. The thought of asking somebody to do that was really difficult for me. She volunteered and did it, and let alone somebody wanting to volunteer, it is incredibly difficult to find a match. The fact that she was a match, I mean, that's unbelievable. That's not
Amazing.
real.
Francia immediately began the process of having her blood and urine tested. She completed a physical and psychological evaluation.
With our situation, because we were kind of an emergency situation, I did everything in like a day. And usually the process takes like 6 months. So it was really fast.
It becomes surgery day. Tell me about how you were feeling and what happened.
I wanted us to feel good.
Yeah.
So our friend came over and did cute little French braids for us.
And we couldn't eat after midnight, so we stuffed our faces.
I think I ordered like
Way
so
too much food, yeah. But I had to go in first. And when I woke up, I just was really calm.
Did you ever fear for your own health?
Yeah, I did. I had to write a will, which was scary because there's no guarantee you'll wake up.
And your family wasn't even sure when you told your mom. She was like, "What are you doing?"
My mom didn't want to be there until I woke up. She loves Selena, and so she was torn.
Before she was wheeled in, Francia asked to see her friend.
She came in and held my hand, and she's like, "Are you good?" I was like, "Yeah, we're doing this." And then they give you Valium to calm you down. I don't remember anything else.
Well, you did a little peace sign first, and then you went out.
Selena went into surgery next.
I remember waking up 2 hours after, and I saw my mom, I saw my stepdad, and I felt okay. I felt really good. I got to see you and tell you I love you, and then I went back to my room, and I started to attempt to fall asleep. And in the middle of that process, I started hyperventilating, and there was so much pain there.
Doctors told Selena she'd have to go back into surgery. Her new kidney was turning around inside her body.
My teeth I was like grinding, I was freaking out. It was a 6-hour surgery that they had to do on me, and the normal kidney process is actually 2 hours. Apparently one of the arteries had flipped. I'm very thankful that there are people who know what to do in that situation.
What has recovery been like?
What I wanted more than anything was that we were together, so I actually got a space for us to be in together. You know, you're on bed rest, you're allowed to walk an hour a day. You can't do any stairs or anything crazy.
It was hard because you constantly needed to ask for help.
Yeah.
I think one of the most humbling experiences was needing help to like put on underwear. We couldn't take showers by ourselves. I mean, it was a really brutal process.
Both Selena and Francia say it's their faith that guided them through this very emotional and private process. You feel that Francia saved your life?
Because she did. That's it. I guess I got to the point where it was really kind of life or death. It's really hard to think about or even to swallow, especially now that as soon as I got the kidney transplant, my arthritis went away. My lupus, there's about a 3 to 5% chance it'll ever come back. My blood pressure is better. My energy, my life has been better.
A life-saving journey shared with the hope of helping others.
I just really hope that we can help somebody. I really do. I don't think what we went through was easy. I don't think it was fun. And I hope that this inspires people to feel good, to know that there is really good people in the world.
Oh my God.
It's incredible
Wow.
to see these two in the relationship that they have. I mean, it feels like a sisterhood, and I was just blown away to hear them talk. They're very private. I think they feel like they don't really want to ever talk about this again.
I don't know what the odds are to find a match in the general population, but to have that person living as your
next to you,
roommate,
Living right under your roof. I mean, they are women of faith, and they don't think it's any accident. Selena had her whole family tested. Nobody's a match. She didn't even tell Francia what was happening until that moment, and she blurted it out. And then, of course, Francia said, I'll be tested. And lo and behold, she's a match. And there they go. And it's an incredible story of friendship. And the reason they're telling it is they want to raise awareness.
I loved how when you asked her the question and she said, when you said about saving your life, and she said, because she did.
Yeah, she kind of put me in my place. Like, I don't say it. She's like, that's what happened.
You hear that phrase all the time, but this
was
is
for real.
Yeah, and Selena was really open about other things and how she dealt with her sickness. We think of this big star and what she was going through privately. She's a very honest and candid person, and we have a lot more on the show tomorrow with that part of the interview.
Great interview,
That's fabulous.
That was great.
Savannah, thank you very much.
Hello, Today fans.
Okay. I'm so sorry. It's just too emotional. Let me go to where I can see her. Look at them. Berapa ramai orang yang sanggup mengorbankan, memberikan nyawanya untuk orang lain, mengetahui bahwa nyawanya sendiri juga akan turut terancam, seperti teman Selena Gomez ini, Francia Raisa. She knew what she's going through. She knew that it can harm her. She knew that she may not wake up the next day. And if you were listening just now, sehingga terpaksa menulis wasiat, she has to write a will. And she did mention that's the scariest part. And I always believe this, that God put people around us for a reason. Ada sebab kenapa setiap orang yang hadir dalam hidup kita ataupun mereka yang berada di persekitaran kita itu wujud bukan secara kebetulan, tetapi suatu masa nanti, suatu waktu nanti, orang-orang ini yang probably will help you along the way. Like this story is a proof. Like what the reporter said. Anyway, that Savannah, the way she asked, she's so empathic, she's so professional, she's so kind the way she asked question. And when she explained to the four reporter, I think, newscaster, you sense that she are getting something from Selena Gomez and Francia's story, And where was I? Can you imagine, like the entire family of Selena Gomez, none yang sesuai dengan dia punya kidney, buah pinggang. And she didn't even tell this friend of hers who stayed with her until one day she was in pain, or she was crying and whatnot. And this lady here, without a doubt, wants to help her. And miracles, her kidney is so suitable, perfect for this lady here, And yeah, that's why I said everybody that occurs in your life, orang-orang yang berada di sekitar anda ini adalah orang-orang yang suatu masa nanti akan sama ada anda perlukan dia ataupun dia perlukan anda. And this story is such an inspiring story for me, because you go more than what you're supposed to go and do to save others, knowing that you will put yourself at risk. Some people probably call her, bodohnya kau sanggup macam tu, tak ada kaitan darah pun, for example, tiada kaitan, bukan bersaudara and lain sebagainya. People can come up with excuses, and you probably will be doubting yourself. Iyalah, what for I help? It's her problem, it's her kidney, bukan saya. Like for example, But Francia didn't even think twice, but decided to help Selena Gomez. Wow, it's really inspiring. Even though ni cerita ni sudah lama, but I never heard of their story until that when I watched Selena Gomez few times. This one suddenly became under my suggestion video, so I took the chance tonight to watch it. Truly inspiring, and God bless you, Francia, for whatever you have done to Selena Gomez. And she mentioned that her arthritis better, her whatever the thing, the penyakit, the lupus, and few other things has been in a good condition. So yeah, bravo Selena, and bravo to the friend of hers, Francia Raisa. So thank you guys so much for watching. Keep on inspiring others. Keep on inspiring others. Keep on doing good to others. And as I've always said, if we are not perfect, but we can always be kind. Thank you very much. Have a great evening ahead.